What's up, everybody? It's Joe with Speaker Buster Music doing our countdown to number one. We're coming in here around 470 somewhere. I did skip some songs along the way. I will skip albums where there are a foreign language that I don't understand, never heard the song, probably not. I'm at least not very interested in doing a review of those songs if I can't understand what they're saying. They might be great songs, but I do skip some albums or groups that I haven't heard of because at my age, if I haven't heard of the group and it's in the top 500, something tells me it's a very specific group that maybe had a fan base that wasn't widespread, but I'm trying to keep this a little bit more. I do throw in some things that I haven't heard before, but I try to keep it mainly on the cultural level where it's kind of popular. And if I haven't at least heard of the group, it's probably, and I'm not trying to sound cocky or anything, but I've heard so much music that if I haven't at least heard of your album or your group, and you're in the top 500, that more than likely I can think of albums that should be in your place. That's all I'm trying to say. So I am going to go ahead and we're going to put this in right about 470. It's a group called The Smiths, a song called This Charming Man, a song I've only heard one time before when I just went through the lyrics here and I made the video, but I didn't pull up the screen large enough, so I'm redoing it right now. And it's basically, well, we'll go along, we'll go ahead and start it, and we'll take some breaks along the way here to give the breakdown of the song. But we're going to do a lyric video here. This Charming Man, The Smiths. Okay, so I can tell already the guitar has a jumpy riff to it. Dun, 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 dun. You know, it's kind of keeps you, it's lively. It's a very lively song. The singer has a very distinct voice, the way that he holds his lines. So it's in this second verse here, I think, where he says, run smooth in the pass, just the way that he holds a passenger. It's kind of cool though. It's a little unorthodox, but his voice isn't bad. His voice is actually good. It's just a little unusual the way that he sings, but it's enjoyable. I could see how the Smiths have a lot of fans, so let's pick it up there. Alright, so far what we're getting out of the song is this regular guy riding his bicycle on the hillside. He gets a flat tire. He's kind of stuck there. He says, will nature make a man of me yet? Meaning he's going to have to walk or hike or whatever the rest of the way. And then this charming man in this charming car pulls up with the fine leather seats. And he gives this man on the bike a ride. And apparently, from what it seems, the man in the car is asking the young man who was on the bike if he'd like to go out tonight. And the guy says, well, I go out, but I don't have anything to wear. So he's obviously not a man of means. The man on the bicycle and the one in the car is a man of means. So let's pick it up there. A younger country boy who never knew his place. He said, return to me. We know so much about these things. We know so much about these things.
I would go out tonight, but I haven't got a stitch to wear. This man said it's gruesome that someone so handsome should care. Na, 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 na. This charming man.
Okay, so after I watched this the first time, I did look up some song facts, and it turns out that this song was actually written by the lead singer who did actually have this experience where his bicycle was broken down and someone did give him a ride and invite him out, and he really was just poor, living paycheck to paycheck, and he was just didn't have anything to wear, and he just felt that he missed out on going out on a lot of parties and things like that. But obviously, this man in the car said, "Hey, you have pretty low self-esteem because you're such a handsome man. You shouldn't let little things like not having the right clothes to wear hold you back." Also notice that this was taken from a play called The Sleuth, where it's about, there is I guess a pantry boy. Jumped up pantry boy means someone who doesn't know their place. Was accused of stealing a ring, and that's where the whole ring line comes in. But that's just a little fact of the song. It turns out that the pantry boy did not take the ring. But let's get back to the video here. And I like how he holds out this word, this charm. It's kind of cool. I haven't heard singing quite like this. There it is. The Smiths, This Charming Man. So, let me shrink this down here again. So, overall, I like the vibe of the song as far as the feel I got from the guitar as soon as it started. It was very, very catchy. It's a type of song that you maybe listen to once or twice and you're already kind of liking it, kind of enjoying it, even not paying attention to the lyrics. Lyrically, not that deep of a song. Did have, I guess, a little meaning there that, look at the positive things that you can offer rather than focusing on the negative. But not a bad song. I know the Smiths do have quite a few fans out there. Something I would listen to if it came on the radio. Maybe not something I would download and keep in my playlist personally, but I probably wouldn't turn it off either if it came on. So not a bad job by the Smiths. I know they do have some other songs that are probably going to end up showing up here on this countdown. So as for now, Speaker Buster Music signing off. We're at 470 on the countdown, bringing you all the way down to number 1. Talk to you later. Bye now.